So we get frequent questions from clients asking if they can do their landscape in phases. And I want to do a little profile of this project in West Petaluma, which is a great case study of a project that we've done different phases here over the past about 10 or more years. So the most current phase that we're looking at here right now is a paver installation that we did, new paver patio and walkways. So this is the last phase of work and probably one of the final phases of work here as we've built out this project on this half acre. But we can see adjacent, before that we had done just a field installation. We had mulched over the rest of the field but done a new sod installation for the homeowners dog agility training that they do here in the backyard. So these were kind of the last two phases, but let's take a look at some of the other pieces of this property. So one of the first phases that we did here was redo a new rear paver patio, and then we have kind of a staging area in between our backfield and our paver area. And we had also replaced a bunch of fencing on this property. So most recently we built out new redwood fencing to replace some old fencing that was falling down. So that's just simple welded wire fencing here. But we can see our red bound compacted base with some paver trim that we used for the staging area. And then we can see here in the backyard we've got the McNear paver patio that we put in. That's over 10 years ago that we installed that, and some connecting walkways and Versalock planters here for the rear. Now as we kind of work our way out from the backyard here, this was another large phase of this project, which was installation of a new driveway for RV parking. So we did that, and we also did the front, and we'll pop out and take a look at the front yard. So here in the front you can see this nice large driveway. So we've got the access way over on the side there for the RV parking, and then we've got this nice large color stamped concrete with some saw cut score joints that we did to frame off the garage. And then as we walk into the front entryway, we also poured some concrete pathways that then connect over to the front door, which has a nice little stamped concrete landing there, and then that walkway continued over to the side yard. And then more fencing over here that was done fairly recently. We redid new redwood fencing here, so new side gate here and redwood fencing with lattice, and that tied into some previous fencing that you can see kind of runs over to the backyard there. So this is a great example of a project where we've worked on several different phases over time and kind of broken down a large project into more manageable pieces.